Ever wondered why credit is such a hot topic in personal finance? Well, let's unravel that mystery. This is part 5 of my 20-part personal finance playlist, Mind Your Money. Be sure to check out the previous videos if you haven't already. Credit, in its simplest form, is borrowed money that you promise to pay back within a set time frame. It comes in various forms, from credit cards to mortgages, and plays a pivotal role in today's financial landscape. It influences your ability to buy a house, start a business, even land a job. So, credit is not just about loans, it's a key player in your financial health. Now let's delve into the various types of credit most people interact with. First, we have credit cards, a form of revolving credit that allows you to borrow funds on a rolling basis up to a certain limit. Then comes mortgages, long-term loans specifically designed to help you buy a home. Car loans, on the other hand, are used to purchase vehicles. Personal loans, usually unsecured, can be used for a variety of purposes, from consolidating debt to covering unexpected expenses. Though I can't say I recommend these. Business loans help entrepreneurs start or expand a business. There are other forms of debt, but these are the ones relevant to most people. Some of these credit types can be beneficial if used responsibly. Some are always a bad idea, like payday loans. However, reckless use of any credit type can lead to financial strain. Now there are two forms credit can take: secured and unsecured credit. Simply put, secured credit is backed by collateral, like a house or car, while unsecured credit isn't. Remember, understanding these types of credit will help you make informed decisions and use all tools available in your financial journey to benefit you. Ever heard that carrying a balance every month is good for your credit? Let's debunk that myth. In reality, the best way to build good credit is by making timely payments and keeping your credit utilization low. That means not maxing out your credit cards and paying off your balances each month. Now what happens if you have bad credit? It can make everything from getting a mortgage to renting an apartment more challenging and expensive. It can even make getting security clearance difficult, but don't fret, you can avoid this by being responsible with your credit. Here are a few tips. First, pay your bills on time, every time. Second, keep your credit balances low. Third, don't open too many new accounts at once. And finally, make sure to check your credit reports regularly for any errors. Remember, your credit score is like a financial report card, and just like in school, you want those grades to be high. Building and maintaining good credit might seem like a challenge, but it's achievable with the right practices. And it's pretty easy to maintain. What's the difference between a credit score and a credit report, and why should you care? Let's start with your credit score. It's a 3-digit number that represents your credit worthiness, calculated based on your credit history. Factors like your payment history, the amount of debt you owe, and the length of your credit history all play a role in determining this score. Nobody knows exactly how your score is calculated, but these are considered the largest, most important aspects. Now, a credit report, on the other hand, is a detailed record of your credit history compiled by credit bureaus. It includes personal information, account details, and any public records like bankruptcies or tax liens. While your credit score is like a snapshot, your credit report is the entire photo album. These two elements are key in determining whether you'll be approved for loans, what interest rates you'll get, and even impact your ability to rent a home or land a job. That's why it's crucial to regularly check your credit report for accuracy and dispute any errors you find. Your credit score and report are your financial fingerprints. Keep them accurate. If you're enjoying the video so far, please consider a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see the rest of the series and other future videos. I appreciate it. Did you know your debt-to-income ratio could impact your ability to get life-changing loans? This ratio is essentially a comparison of your monthly debt payments to your monthly income. It's a key number that lenders use to evaluate your financial health and your ability to regularly pay in full and on time. The lower this ratio, the better your chances of securing the loans you desire. Lenders also rely heavily on your credit scores and reports to gauge your credit worthiness. These scores and reports reflect your credit history, including how consistently you paid debts over time, how many forms of debt you've successfully paid off, the total amount of credit available to you, and more. Now let's talk about financial goals. Credit, when used wisely, can be a powerful tool to help you get where you want to be financially. It can open doors to opportunities like homeownership, starting a business, or furthering your education. Yet misusing credit can create financial hurdles and prolong your journey indefinitely. Bad credit can be difficult to overcome. It's nothing to fear though. Remember that the power of credit is in your hands. Use it wisely. Credit, like fire, is a good servant but a bad master. Now let's discuss a few pitfalls to avoid. Credit cards, if not handled wisely, can lead to high-interest debts that are difficult to pay down because of how quickly their balance goes up. Payday loans, another form of credit, are notorious for their astronomical interest rates. In general, anything outside of a mortgage to buy a home, or a business loan to start a well-thought-out business, should be avoided whenever possible. Try to pay cash for cars, don't ever carry a balance on credit cards, don't use payday loans, etc. If it isn't a mortgage or reasonable business loan, do everything in your power to avoid it. A few common mistakes include maxing out credit cards, making late payments, and ignoring your credit report. These missteps can lead to a downward spiral of increasing debt and decreasing creditworthiness. Avoid these mistakes, and you'll be on your way to mastering the credit game. We've come a long way in understanding credit. We've explored its types, how to build good credit, the importance of credit scores and reports, utilization, and common pitfalls. Remember, understanding credit isn't just about borrowing money, it can affect a wide variety of aspects in your life, so take charge and make it benefit you, rather than make your journey harder. I'll see you guys in part 6, where we will cover income sources,